when it's affecting your work, when you can't even record, it's time to go. And I left. And I left.
Cardi B, who set to debut her sophomore album, Am I the Drama? Yes, this is her sophomore album. Her first album dropped in 2018. Yes, it's been that long for Cardi B. Yes, she's set to drop her sophomore album, Am I the Drama? And she was talking about, going from Offset to Stefon Diggs. And if you don't know Stefon Diggs' history, he has the same history as Offset. He gonna move from chick to chick, different baby mamas, shit like that. So they were saying, why you going from one cheater to the next? Cardi B, she was doing her rants and she explained why she, going from one cheater to the next. And one thing, Cardi B, she made a big mistake though. She made a big mistake, and I love my relationship dating. I don't talk about it as much, but you can check out my videos. You motherfuckers like getting cheated on, so I don't give a fuck. But yes, I do my relationships and shit. But Cardi B, she made a big mistake, and the biggest mistake you can make after a breakup. Yes, and this is the biggest mistake you can make after a breakup. I'm on my relationship shit right now. So this is what you can't do after a breakup. You can't jump right into another relationship. Yes, sometimes we think, oh, we gonna heal. Somebody gonna make us feel better. No, you can't jump into another relationship. What you have to do is, you have to reset. You gotta find yourself again. You have to get to know yourself all over again. Real talk. You do. Because during that time, if you were truthful in that relationship, you gave the person you were in a relationship, you gave them a lot of you. 60% of you, 70%, you were being vulnerable, everything, if you gave everything in that relationship. So now you got to find yourself again. You got to get back to your daily tasks, your hobbies, things like that. Get back to yourself, find yourself again. And don't just feel like somebody giving you compliments and hitting on you. I'm talking about, I guess, as a woman at this point for Cardi B. Don't think as a woman because guys hitting on you, giving you compliments, that's going to heal you. No, you got to find yourself again. But finding yourself again covers, both genders, man and women. You got to find yourself again after you've been in a relationship, after you've been vulnerable, gave so much to another person. Yes. So you can't jump back into a relationship. And there's no timetable for when you heal, by yourself and getting back to yourself, getting back to you. Getting back to you. There's no timetable for that. That can range from anywhere from a couple months to a year to where you really feel like, okay, I want to go back out here. I want to date again. I want to be in a relationship. Because you jump into another relationship, you got to do the same thing all over again. You got to be vulnerable. You got to get them all of you. You got to be truthful. That's exhausting. So you have to be willing. You got to be, willing to take that break, take a step back, and then be ready to go back into it, full swing. So Cardi B made the biggest mistake because she went from Offset to Stefon Diggs. And Stefon Diggs, I want to be real with y'all, he was hitting that damn near back in 2023. Yes, while Offset and Cardi B was going through their little shit, yes, she was fucking Stefon Diggs because I did a video when WAP came out, the Bills, when Stefon Diggs played with the Bills, he'd have been with two different teams today. He'd been with the Texans, now he with the Patriots. So we in 2025, so I'm keeping up with the timeline. We in 2025. So think about this. When he was with the Bills, I did a video. I should have pulled the clip up. They asked him about the song WAP, something. He said, shit. He made a joke. He said, ask Cardi B. And when a nigga make a joke like that, that means he already clapped that, she on his dick, all of that. Trust me, when a nigga can make a joke like that and call a girl name out like that, that means he hitting that, all that type of shit. He got it in full swing with the chick. Real talk. When he talked like that, he say, ask Cardi B. They was in the locker room asking different questions, things like that. They was being joking. It was just joking questions as part of the media. It wasn't serious, And he say, ask Cardi B. So he been hitting that. But yes, Cardi B, she talks about why she went from one cheater to the next, from Offset to Stefon Diggs. And we gonna watch that real quick because Cardi B, like I said, she made the biggest mistake that you can make. The biggest mistake that you can make, in a relationship, after you, just got out of a relationship. You can't jump right back into another relationship. So we're gonna watch it real quick. We'll watch it a few times, only like a minute and some change.
More than just cheating. That's the thing that y'all don't understand. Y'all don't know half of the shit. Y'all don't know most of the shit. It's more than just cheating. It was a lot. I couldn't take it no more. I had to go to a hospital because I couldn't take it no more. A hospital. You have managers.
And it's just the audio.
You have a management and you have a label. When your management and your label is getting together because they are concerned, it's time to go. When it's affecting your work, when you can't even record, it's time to go. And I left. God damn. I don't know. I just feel like I've been so happy for this pregnancy, and I've been so motivated. I've been pregnant, and I've been motivated, and I've been getting the work because every single day more than just cheating. That's the thing that y'all don't understand. Y'all don't know half of the shit. Y'all don't know most of the shit. It's more than just cheating. It was a lot. I couldn't take it no more. I had to go to a hospital because I couldn't take it no more. A hospital. You have managers. When you have a management and you have a label. When your management and your label is getting together because they are concerned, it's time to go. When it's affecting your work, when you can't even record, it's time to go. And I left. God damn. I don't know. I just feel like I've been so happy for this pregnancy, and I've been so motivated. I've been pregnant, and I've been motivated, and I've been getting the work because every single day more than just cheating. That's the thing that y'all don't understand. Y'all don't know half of the shit. Y'all don't know most of the shit. It's more than just cheating. It was a lot. I couldn't take it no more. I had to go to a hospital because I couldn't take it no more. A hospital. You have managers. When you have a management and you have a label. When your management and your label is getting together because they are concerned, it's time to go. When it's affecting your work, when you can't even record, it's time to go. And I left.
So look.
God damn.
When a female Cardi B say, there was more than just cheating. I want to be clear on this too. You know, I'm back on my relationship shit. You know, I've been a while, so I gotta cover all different angles if I can in one video. So she say it's more than just cheating. Okay, it's levels to cheating. And why do I say this? And you've been in relationships, you know it's levels to cheating. Okay, if you cheat with somebody, I can use both genders for this one. If you say for example, we're in a relationship, we kind of going on rocky terms, and not saying this is right, but if you cheat, let's just say you go on a family trip, your guy, he go on a family trip, and you found out he cheated with some girl you don't know, you know what I'm saying, or a guy you don't know on a family trip out of town, you know, like a fling. In comparison to them cheating with someone you thought was your gal or your boy, and you come to find that out, oh, that cuts way deeper. And I say that to say, Cardi B had been mentioning lately that Offset had cheated with another female rapper that was close to her that she had actually had a conversation with. And there's been rumors that female rapper is Saweetie. So that cuts a lot deeper. Somebody in the industry, somebody that's your peer, basically, you know, someone you're in competition with, that cuts deeper. So, which is Quavo X, Saweetie, Quavo X. So, and 6ix9ine just said that's why Migos broke up for real, because Offset fucked Saweetie, and Cardi B said Offset fucked another female rapper that she had a talk with. You know, that's a peer, that's pretty good, and just put the pieces of the puzzle together. 6ix9ine just had a live where he was talking about why Offset ain't got back together. I mean, why Migos ain't got back together. You know, Takeoff, rest his soul, but you know why Quavo and Offset didn't get back together. Yeah, it's levels to cheat for sure. It's levels to cheat for sure. It always will be. Cheating ain't right. But you can get over a one-time fling rather than something that's close to you. Trust me. You know, cheating ain't right. You know, but it's levels to it. It's levels to everything, really. You know, but yeah, that's Cardi B reasoning of why she's going from cheater to cheater. It was more than just cheating, but I don't, you know, whatever. It is what it is. You know, I don't respect that reason. You know, but it is what it is. But let me know what y'all think about this. I'm gonna keep the fire content coming. I'm gonna keep it rolling. This is what I do. Comment, like, subscribe. That's really helping share the video entertaining. Hit that cash app. We are.
Ladies and gentlemen.